Being a business owner is a road less travelled for many reasons. And it was a really good friend that told me that in a very, very supportive conversation last year. Being a business owner means that you are jack of all trades. So not only have you forming a business that is something that you're really passionate about, but you've got a family of employees to look after, to support. You want the business to grow. It's something that you've not done before. And as it grows, that means that all sorts of other responsibilities come your way. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm actually going to fire quite a few questions to you to see, have you thought about it? Because the chances are that you haven't, because you're too busy doing what you're good at. But what are the consequences of not thinking about the things that I'm going to talk about? And what should you do about it? Because really, all you want to do is carry on building your dream, your ideas, looking after your business and making it happen. So, what tax are you due? Have you got the funds to one side to pay for the tax? What happens if you can't work because you're the business? What about your family? So ultimately, your focus right now is on the business. But what do you want your family to achieve from the business? And what do you want to achieve from it overall? How are you going to do that? And what does it look like? What happens if the worst happens? And we often use the phrase of sack yourself, not just thinking about the worst of if you die, but what happens if you can no longer be there? Can your business run as well without you? And what do you need for that to happen? What succession have you got in place? Is there any other family that you would want to step into the business? All of these questions are really important to make sure that you achieve what you want from your business, but you can carry on doing exactly what you want to do, which is what you're good at. You're running a business, you're doing a brilliant job, but you need a team with you to do the financial planning to make sure that everything's as efficient as it can be, that you're making the most of every opportunity, and you're building the future that you deserve for you and your company and your family, and making the most of the journey on the way there as well. So where do you go from here? Because the reality is, when are you going to get time to actually think about all the questions that I've just asked? And that's actually probably the biggest investment that we're going to ask you to make. Because by sitting down and spending a little bit of time thinking about these things and telling us about what you really want, but importantly what you don't want, we can then build a plan that will work with you. And we build a financial plan that looks at protecting what you've built and what you are building, as well as helping you achieve the dreams and everything, or the reality about the business, but about making sure you get paid along the way as well. Because fundamentally, when you're a business owner, you need to have breaks, you need to have holidays. So what does that look like? And we can be the ones who will help navigate that part, help with the financial planning, and make it happen.